What are we doing, Timmy?
Something crazy that you decided to do.
Why did I decide to do something crazy?
I don't know, you're not right in the head.
That's true. Mike's here. It's so good that it made Mike come. And Bobby, well, Bobby's being Bobby, so he's somewhere else. So what are we doing?
He's looking like his girlfriend that is awake.
Well, we're making a pseudo ice cream cake.
Pseudo ice cream cake. Explain, elaborate.
Well, I'm not actually making any kind of cake or ice cream.
Wudo died.
Well, yeah, that's about it.
That was pretty good, but also pretty bad.
Pretty good, pretty bad, pretty something.
You didn't like it?
He did stay. Alright, so basically we're gonna play Legos.
Freaking Sammy. Pretty good.
Well, I gotta admit, when I first seen the idea, I was a bit impressed.
Are you gonna add your own TV touch?
Yeah, he's Timified it a little bit.
Something like that.
I like how you have the meat there next to it, like we're gonna use that.
Yeah,
We can breakfast it up. Or dessert it up.
I like Shirley put that there on the purpose.
Was that the idea? Oh man, that does look awesome.
Frosting?
Making it work.
Oh man,
You can buy the frosting at work.
Yeah.
What?
Timmy's
Interesting.
got all the hookups.
It's like $3, something like that.
That's not bad.
It just keeps getting better and better.
Crushing the Oreos.
He brought Oreos out, and it's birthday cake Oreos because I really like birthday cake Oreos.
I've never had them.
No, you should try one. Pretty fucking good.
You're virginizing him.
I feel that they need to be cold.
Well,
Slightly chilled.
they're gonna be cold.
No.
Really? You do some?
No. Don't need that.
Have you had the birthday cake ice cream?
Yeah.
How good. How cool does that taste like? That's good.
Yeah, but I'll tell you right now, making them cold wouldn't change the taste any.
No, I don't know.
Just silly one.
I'll say there's gonna be leftovers, but I don't even think I need this. I don't even think I need this many. Matter of fact.
So are the Oreos going to be the exterior and the
Exterior.
exterior?
That's one thing. You never put anything crunchy inside the cake, because then
It'll
when you
soften.
bite it, when you bite into it, you don't know what you're biting into.
Oh, you don't like surprises?
Well, no, it's just if you have sensitive teeth.
Oh,
Timmy's officially become the cake whisperer.
no, he's a Marco whisperer.
Just because I know Marco better than anyone else.
That's true. He could say one word and ruin me right now. Or a couple of words. I mean, it doesn't have to be one word, but he knows the series of words to like just shut me down completely.
So I'm not doing this.
Just
like I
don't
had
do it
planned.
because Marco has to hold the camera.
That's true. Is that the most efficient way to do it?
No, but I don't have like a hammer and something hard to cut it
Use
on.
Marco's head.
Mike, use your fist.
Actually,
I don't think they want black all over it.
Oh, it's already black.
Blacker.
Mike already told you.
I want to steal a cookie before you guys eat them. Timmy's the one that's been eating.
I had like
You
4.
don't want to pilfer anymore?
I'm good.
Yeah, because see, normally you do this with like a hammer. Well, some kind of, or like a rolling pin.
Yeah.
Then again, these are also like the double stuffed ones because of the birthday cake.
Bobby didn't just pass by and didn't not cut this out. Let's put something really important so he can't.
It was a figment of your imagination.
You're snoring and.
Oh.
Hey, I already found the thing to keep from that. I sent a link on Amazon in that main chat. No, I saw it. That's perfect.
Shut up!
You don't have like a a mallet maybe, or
No, so see, that's what I'm saying. Is I don't. Well, besides that, it's like there's too much frosting. This is actually working really well. As far as going on the cake, it's gonna be a different story because, like I said.
How long have you been at it, Timmy?
A couple minutes. 2-3 minutes.
You want to get them as fine as you can?
Kind of. But I mean, there's still a lot of big chunks, and you don't want a lot of big chunks for Oreo crumbs. Then again, you don't want a lot of frosting either, but that's another problem. Nothing I can do about that, really.
so. Tim, how would you initially grind or mash up these cookies at work?
Kind of the same way. Except
What's your tool?
spoon.
You a spoon too?
Yeah.
Too bad they don't supply.
Well, actually, they order them. They literally get like a 10-pound bag of just Oreo crumbs.
Oh wow.
And they're literally Oreo crumbs. They're not like off-brand or anything. They're actual Oreo. But there are those times we run out, so it's kind of the same method. It's just get something to crush. Although there we have metal tables, so I can do really hard on it. All right. So the exception of. Alright. So that's about as good as I'm gonna get it.
And that is precisely the way we're going to eat it. Paper and
Alright, so this is the basic layout. I'm gonna have to adjust a little bit, but
How many are here?
3, 6, 9, about 19.
19. Okay.
8, wait, 6, 39, 18.
18. Okay.
So 18 ice cream sandwiches. These are budget ones. You can kind of tell, lopsided.
Holding apart.
So,
they're still good.
Oh, that's Marco being a cheap ass.
Couldn't get the high quality ice cream sandwiches, huh?
All right. So go ahead and stop that. We gotta unwrap them. Let's go.
Yep. Alrighty. How many do we have laid out here, Timmy?
All right, 6. So we're gonna do in 3.
Layers.
Yeah, it's basically double what it was. So it's gonna be 3 layers thick, and then 3 by 3, with ready whipped cream in between and Hershey's chocolate syrup.
Yay!
So this we're gonna do kind of.
You can see those years of cake trading. Wow, that shit, that is efficient. That you can tell you do this for a living, to me.
Oh, let's see. The other part of it is that when you push down, it's gonna spread itself. So it's not like it'll even itself.
It actually sounds like we know what the hell we're doing.
Yeah, I like how I was getting ahead of myself. There's gonna be one spot without.
That's your spot number?
No, that's not my spot.
Everybody wants to look like Beyonce, but not
Wow.
everybody can have it. And in fact, it's not everybody has the money to look like Beyonce. If you don't have the money, maybe you should just leave it alone because sometimes.
Yeah, I'll let you go.
In the pseudo original recipe, they used a caramel, which I thought would be pretty good, but then again, kind of.
Most of the time, that's not Beyonce's real hair.
Marco was too cheap about caramel because I wanted to do both.
Yes.
And then again, I also thought about marshmallow fluff, but that didn't happen either.
Look at that. It's dripping out.
Marco just
$600 or $200. Well, it doesn't work that way with hair always. And one of the people who tried
See, this is the part where, because they're uneven, you kind of have to,
Work with it.
yeah,
Oh.
just kind of.
Oh. Hey.
She did not pay for it.
Going up.
She did not get the results. A long shot.
That efficient spraying pattern. Wow.
So what happened? Tell us what happened. So, Cactus, we are talking about the lace front. Is that what we're talking about here? Because I'm learning about this.
Marco, you didn't buy a new bottle of Hershey's chocolate syrup?
No, we did, but my mom said to use the old one.
Oh. I'm sorry, Marco. I almost called you.
and she was saying that I'm getting gypped.
Mom just like stamped the word sucker on your forehead.
Seriously. Wow.
The hardest part of this is going to be frosting it.
It's gonna be moving around left and right.
No, it's not going to move. Well, it will a little bit, but that I've kind of accounted for that already. No,
But since it's uneven,
The unevenness.
well, the unevenness, and then really what it is we bought way too much whipped cream. We're going to need a lot more. Although for some reason that tastes really good.
What was the damage specifically to the scalp?
Basically, it took up
So you...
That's the reason why I'm always telling everybody that I'm not against front lace wigs. I'm against the way, people are...
You can tell he does this for a living.
Some people are putting them on by shaving their heads completely, or they don't have
Yeah,
any
the edges are going to be the hard.
to the steak. There's nothing in between that.
You could use regular cake frosting on this, right, Timmy?
Yeah, this is a whipped icing. I suggest this kind because like one of the Pillsbury ones you buy at for normal like box cake would be so thick that we try and spread it. It's not going to. It's going to take the cakes with them.
Ah.
yeah, my experience, yes, they tear up the cake a lot.
100 of these cases of people scored over the years.
Well, no, I can do those just fine like a normal cake, but this, since they're basically blocks, it's
Whatever you're doing now looks great. Yeah, you look great.
it's not going to like you can tell here.
Yeah, it's already starting to...
It's melting actually.
You gotta work pretty quickly with this is another thing I think.
We gotta go. Thank you for the time.
You can already see it's melting.
Okay. So that was it for this case. Williams for the next case on the way into the courtroom. Right now, I'll tell you something. No more whip cracks, all right? I knew that as soon as we started this, that you were going to make some stupid wig crack. I don't have a wig. I've never had a wig. Before the show, Charles was like, I said, I guarantee.
And the chocolate's only gonna darken the frosting.
No, actually, it's not. It's actually working a lot better than I thought.
It is, I'm kind of impressed.
I think I'll see.
It is starting to come together. Good choice on the purple.
Yeah, well, I thought a darker color would work better. Problem with it is though, I think I got too little.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Well, and it's because of unevenness.
We read some of them for you. You want to start? Sure. Harvey, why you snob? You constantly poop on every house you show for being tacky or not up to your ridiculously high standards. Judging by your wardrobe choices, one would assume that the styling inside your house is equally tacky, ugly. This one also about the house. I was very disappointed in what you said about the house for a modern family. I watched you guys for several years now, and honestly, you're really turning into jerks. Not everything in life is fantastic. No, you were defending. I was not defending. I was saying there's no difference between Nick Cannon, no, Julian, you're defending it. I'm glad Charles is finally standing up behind me. It only took about 10 years. Keep your opinions to yourself. I can't believe you dissed Hollywood, Florida. Have you ever set foot down west? Yes, I lived in Florida for a year and a half. In Hollywood? I lived in Colgate, Hollywood. All right, so you didn't live in Hollywood. Went to Hollywood, Florida. Your point is correct. How does Charles fail to see what Nick Cannon is doing is racist? It's just as bad as blackface. Racism is a two-way street, Charles. When you go on and on about conspiracy theories and Jimmy Carter, maybe it's time your staff takes Old Yeller to the shed out back. I'll do it. He's mine.
Just letting you know you're missing some on this corner and this corner over here.
No, I know. Let's see what I
You're
have.
just barely gonna have enough, huh?
Yeah. Well, see, that was another thing. It's like I wasn't sure still how exactly we were gonna do this.
Yeah.
Then again, I also thought it was gonna be a lot more even.
Well, all things considered.
Got in a barroom brawl, broke a guy's nose, and this is not his first fight.
The guy's pissing Columbus off by saying I can get all of my women to buy anything I want from me, including your wife.
When they talk smack about your wife, then you gotta hit him. You ever hear anybody who says something about your wife? Nobody's ever... Oh, girl said something about my wife. Joe Brown. What?
Alright.
You sound like a newscaster.
And you sound like a not supportive co-worker. Now please, tell us what this man is accused of brutally doing to this other man.
Columbus Short was at an engagement party.
Liz Harrison.
The recipient of this little package wasn't him.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
I'm a little disappointed. I thought it would come out a little better.
But, I mean, if you looked at it, it would just look like a shitty cake underneath. You wouldn't know that there's ice cream under there. Go for it.
Alright, so we were gonna put these around the sides, but due to the unevenness and...
It's going on the top.
Yeah, pretty much.
True? Point is, you got laid out.
Oh, look at that. That contrast.
Bag actually uses a sucker.
The safest way to hit someone. If I ever want to hit someone, I wait till I turn their face. Oh my god. I don't want to square off with Van. I wait till Van turns and then I pop him in the back. If I see you again, what happens? I make myself scarce, dude. A ghost after that.
Courage. It's not for everybody. Scandal, you made the president a murderer.
Brody Jenner, down in Miami, he's at this hotel, out by the pool. We'll give you a little glimpse of what it's like to be Brody Jenner at the pool. He starts walking around, a couple girls call him over. He's taking a selfie with this group of girls. Takes a couple more steps. This group of girls wants to also take a selfie with him. Then these girls want to take some photos with him. Then this chick is chatting up with him. And then this guy's
See,
girlfriend is
way
chatting
too
up
much.
with him.
Although it would have been just enough for round sides.
Women wanting...
It's what's fun to see.
Yeah. Yeah, that works.
Singer from Jay-Z's Rock Nation stable.
Yeah, very comfortable.
Coming up the biggest beef and rap right now.
Okay, so what happened was Drake had a Rolling Stone interview.
In which he said, quote, it's like, oh, can't drop bars these days without at least 4 up references. I think the whole rap slash art thing is getting kind of...
Sorry, Mrs. Ritchie, put some like silly me rapping about family boys.
You call him a female, and someone called me a baby.
Which means this ain't over.
Like humanity.
Okay, so it's together. What are we gonna do now, Timmy?
Gonna put it in the freezer for a little bit, just to kind of let it firm up a little bit. But other than that, it's finished.
So we'll let it sit in the fridge a little bit, and we'll come back when we're cutting into it and trying it out. I'm sure it's gonna be delicious. Bye.
Something.
I miss you already. All right, how long was it in there, Timmy?
I'd say about 20-30 minutes.
Discover what your brain can do. While this is every dog, and when owners can't get what their hounds, nothing is their
Looks like it's stirred up a little bit.
Yeah. Alright, Mike.
Mike's gonna be your taste tester this time around, since I'm usually always the first taste tester.
Why do I have to be the guinea pig?
Because I'm following right after you are.
Great player deserves a little overtime. So, at Ashley's Slam Dunk Savings Event, save on this contemporary sofa in this spring's most popular color, only $4.99. Or save on this traditional reclining sofa, only $7.99.
Get your plate.
Save on 14 PCU bedrooms, your choice, just $8.99. Get these
Oh.
amazing savings with up to 36
Oh.
months, no interest.
Oh.
Visit one of our 500 stores worldwide.
Oh. Give me a profile shot, Mike. Spin it around.
Would you like to see the innards?
Yes, I would. That's what I'm most interested in. Oh. Oh. Hey. What's going on?
I would take the either. That actually looks better.
I'm James Patterson.
I smell more out of the entire cake.
Chocolate sauce?
No, the cookie.
Read it, darling.
That's what smells the most out of it.
Oh, it's lopsided. Go ahead.
Get on.
The location for this maiden voyage was Christchurch, the south coast town with a larger percentage
God
of
damn it.
elderly residents than anywhere else in Britain. It's the perfect
God,
place to
yeah.
test our new
Yeah.
car.
Oh, there isn't.
It was a success.
There was only these three.
This was beyond success.
I just